Welcome to Excel Academy. So today I just wanted to take a few minutes and go through how to use filters. In Excel and particularly in Google Sheets, this is a really powerful function. So just take a few minutes to go through, explain the logic, show you an example of how to use it, and add another tool to your belt. Before I get started, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. I'll be posting more videos, and if you have particular topics you're interested in or particular problems you keep running into, then feel free to leave those in the comments or just send me a message on YouTube. But you'll see here I added the filters here before, so we'll turn it off. So in Google Sheets, this is the filter function is under data. Just go here and you create a filter. You don't apply it to just one column. It applies to all of the columns. So you never, in a sheet this size, have to go through each time and then add it, right? So that'll save you time. For example, want to look at, if your boss were to come to you and say, I want to look at two segments here, and then I want to see how they're breaking down by year. Okay, this could be a realistic request that your boss would come to say, instead of looking at the whole data sheet over 2 or 3 years, I just want to look at this particular part. So for example, we're going to deselect all of these. And for this example, we'll just look at government and enterprise. So once you click OK, it's going to automatically sort out. And if you're ever not sure, you can always go back here and see what's selected. It's automatically going to sort, so it's only showing enterprise and government here in your filter. All right. So if you go down here, you'll see that consistent. All right. And then the next thing we're going to do is saying, okay, now that we know the segment of government and enterprise accounts across all of the countries where we're active, want to look at just 2014 since it's the most recent year of information that we have. So again, just go back in here to the filter, deselect 2013, and when you click OK, you'll see all of these values are returning as 2014. All right. Now, if you wanted to go further and say, hey, I just want to look at Q1, etc., you can continue slicing and dicing. You probably get the picture at this point as well. So as I said, filters are a pretty powerful tool. It will save you time. So instead of going through every single thing and trying to add this to a table, if you ever wanted to create, it's like a pivot table out of this, or create just a completely different table, put it in a different spreadsheet, just Command A if you're on a Mac, Control A. If you're on a PC, pretty quickly move this around without having any excess formatting to do afterwards. So there you go. There's a quick rundown of filters. There's so much more you can do. For example, just went here to create the filter, but you can actually look at filtering by color, filtering by certain text, if you need that level of analysis, for example. So let's say you wanted to filter out none, but all of none that was the color red, for example. You could do that if you need additional analysis. And then by condition, into anything where there's no data, or everywhere where there is data, depending on how it's actually laid out. So like discounts, for example, over here would be somewhere where you could use a filter to remove everything where there's no data, and vice versa. So to run down, if you have other questions, if you have suggestions, feel free to leave those in the comments below. Otherwise, enjoy this new tool, and I'll see you in the next video.